Hey guys, and we're back, and we're still listening to this strange song. First we're going to do is actually get some... Actually, I don't need to listen to the music right now, because I can put the... Because the training music is actually kind of nice. I just realized that person's in their bikini. Underwear. Yep. No, not there. Please tell me I can... Where's your stair, please? Yes, please. Finally. Only exercise 2? I guess I don't need to do the first one because I did that on my conjurer. Okay. Oh, I don't need to sit. I don't quite need to sit for you, but you'll be learning avoidance for this exercise. An enemy often tips its hand before a big attack, and your best defense is to skip out of the way. Pass exercise once I decide you've learned this lesson. Everything is clear, I trust. Say the word and when you are ready to begin. I guess I don't need to sit for you because you're tall. I used to sing for the Lalafell before. You're prepared to commence training then? Sure, why not? I don't know what you just said. I mean, skip out of the way. Training exercise. Training exercise. Now underwear. Watch your opponent carefully. When you see an attack coming, move out of the strike zone. You're facing me first. I won't hold back, so be quick on your feet. Okay. Shoot you. You're doing splendidly. Keep it up. Oh shit. Keep moving, girl. Have to keep attacking you? Time to switch to a new technique. There, change your dance steps. You're doing splendidly. Keep it up. I'm just like running. La 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 la. That's my turn. I teach you not to ignore a ranged opponent. Oh no! Oh, do I need to really attack him? You're doing splendidly. Keep it up. Okay, I'm just gonna do I have to attack him? No, I guess no. Oh, show me you can avoid both at once. Oh god. Oh god. Ah! Child! Stay calm and watch the signs. Watch what signs? I'm stuck! Okay. Oh god. Am I just... Stay alert for the short time remaining. Okay, I just have to keep running. Okay. Let's go use exercise. Come forward. Pray come and receive your reward. Okay. That's it. Nicely done. Learning to avoid the obvious attacks is a skill all adventurers need. Those who insist on standing still won't long survive the profession. And speaking of survival, perfecting each of my lessons will earn you a piece of armor to aid you in your chosen role. Should you feel so inclined, repeat the same lesson with the other masters so that they might reward you with equipment tailored towards their field of expertise. Here's your prize for completing the exercise, but remember, the real prize is the lesson you've learned. Yay! Ooh, I got new gloves! Yeah, please give me those new gloves. I won't put on the whole outfit ensemble yet until I fit. Register. Next course, please. Begin! Assist allies in defeating an opponent. Let's proceed directly to the briefing. When it comes to your place in the party, you are at the sharp end of a spear. If except you're using a bow, so. Simply put, your role is to inflict as much damage as possible while keeping your own skin intact. As such, you cannot just attack whichever enemy you please. Can't? You strike a foe other than one controlled by your ally, then you risk becoming the target of deadly aggression. As you might have guessed, the purpose of this exercise is to teach cooperation. Oh boy. Your ally will hold the enemy's attention. It is your job to take the foe down. Work with your allies to defeat the enemy, and we can move on to the next training exercise. Everything is clear, I trust. Say the word when you are ready to begin. Yeah, sure. Ready to commence training then? Yes! Let's training exercise then! Conjure you. Attack the same foe as your ally to win the battle. Okay. That's the way novice are. Keep him occupied. You concentrate and bring him down. Conjure is keeping him healed, so. Very good. Now here's a hint about enemy facing. So you'll have a hard time avoiding foes from flanks or from behind. Okay, yeah. I figured that's one of those, like, go behind. There are certain techniques that perform better when executed from such positions. Makes sense. This is like any typical game. As an archer, you always want to attack from behind, you generally. Why do I sound like I'm yelling now? Give me my new gear. Problem, this concludes the exercise. Pray come and receive your reward. Did you mark the sturdiness of your ally taking the enemy's hits? Coordinating efforts with a heavily armored defender will allow you to fight to your fullest. Here's your prize for completing the exercise, but remember, the real prize is a lesson you've learned! Oh man, I got new boots! This is really... I do like this novice training because it gives you really cool looking gear. For this exercise, you'll be fighting multiple opponents. Oh boy. The key to victory is coordination with your comrades. Each foe will fall on all the swifter under a focused assault. Okay. Work with your allies to defeat the enemy, and we can move on to the next training exercise. Get it. Everything's clear, so say the word and when you're ready to begin. Okay. The fanfare just really is fun. Fencing ring, yes. Commence training now! Training start! Exercise now underway. Start with a fight with the staff waver. Such foes are often the most dangerous but the least robust. You start to attack the same enemy as your ally. Strike the wrong foe 5 times and you fail this oh god! I'm gonna fail? Oh god, I don't want to fail. Okay. Fist fighter, okay. Quick-fisted fighter. Pay attention to the target. I don't like when they put like 6 parameters to make sure I like it's when you do not lose your focus. fucked up one, but I thought it was dead. And he was like, target the enemy engaged by your ally. Well, he was not. I couldn't tell if he was attacking this person because the gladiator's in the way. Well, axe wielder was in the way. Oh, that's me. Concludes exercise. Yay! Coordination is the key to conquering foes swiftly and safely. Work well with your allies, and the efficiency of your armor need not be tested. Here's your prize for completing the prize. I didn't get anything! Come on! Oh, wait. Sounds like I leveled up. Yay! Amazing how I suddenly have a new burst of energy. Maybe it's because I was so bored of leveling up until I got to level 15 that I'm just like, yes, finally! Let me in. See, actually, I can click on the link here. Let's do that. That looks sillier. Oh wait, let's remember the lesson where I had you evading enemy attacks. This exercise will put that training to the test. You must need to plan your strikes around some fancy footwork. Not paying attention to what he was saying. Sorry, teacher. Work with your allies to defeat the enemy, and we can move on to the next training exercise. Everything's clear, Charles? Blah, blah, blah. Say the word when you're ready. Yes, sir! Why am I yelling? I shouldn't. I don't need to yell. I think it's because I turned the fanfare music up loudly in my ears, and so it's like, I feel like I have to shout loudly, Sir, can you hear me? Engage the axe wielder, but keep an eye out for counterattacks. Allow yourselves to be hit 5 times, we'll start over from the beginning. Okay. Well. That's kind of so slippery as an eel, novice. Not bad, eh? Care to dodge this? Oh god. You can't hit anything that's like moving, right? This is good. Okay, I kind of like Bard or Archer right now because this is really funny. Victory with me! Be on your guard until the very last! I'm just... yeah, I think I might have broken. Receive your reward! Please give me a new tunic. Neatly done. Breaking off attacks to save your skin is always the wisest course. Though it may sometimes be a frustrating dance, it is better to dodge than to be sprawled in the dust. Here's your prize for completing. Remember that prize was and yeah, I got a brand new skirt! Oh, please tell me it's better than my damn pants. What are you girls doing over there? You guys being silly? No, making noise. Let's see. Equipped. This looked really fucking stupid right now, but... Register, yes, please. Begin! I left the sanctuary. Oh, I like that now, because it looks stupid. Humbling. This exercise will teach you how to deal with enemy reinforcements. As the battle progresses, new foes will appear on the field. These sudden arrivals will target your weakest comrades, so you must be quick to eliminate them. Alright, that's probably going to be in the field. So anyway, work with your allies to defeat the enemy, and we can move on to the next training exercise. Anything your name is clear, I trust. Say the word when you're ready to begin. Yes. Prepare to commence the training, right? Rapidly speaking, when he's saying the same old stuff that are just over and over. This training exercise is now underway. Keep an eye peeled for reinforcements, novice. Reinforcements have shown up yet. Probably at a certain, like, percentage. A new enemy has arrived. Engage this foe. Ah! They're engaging me! Teacher, that's not allowed. Excellent, you handled this situation perfectly. Poisoning again. Here comes another. Makes quick work of the skirmisher. The hero is under attack. Quickly now, eliminate the aggressor! No, not me, please! I can shoot sideways and somehow I'm still able to hit them. Logic. Very good, now see the battle to its end. Okay. I want a new shirt. This one's really stupid looking. Showing off my chest. Yay! Teacher, give me a new shirt, please. I'm gonna receive your reward. Like the arms and the boots are really nice and the skirt is okay. But just give me a new shirt, please. Fine performance. A party's doomed without a source of restoration. When reinforcements threaten your healer, it's time to spring into action. Here's your prize for completing the exercise. Realizes the lesson you've learned. Where's my shirt? So I have to go through more of this shit just to get my goddamn shirt. Why is it so much easier on the Conjurer? Please. Display completed exercises. How many are there? Jesus. Just give me the... Let me be able to get my new shirt and gear. Cutie, come in. Let us proceed directly to the briefing. God, what he says is such a fucking tongue twister. In this exercise, we'll learn to manipulate the battlefield. Me? During the new battle, enemies will pour from the rear gate. New foes will continue flooding whilst this portal remains open. Okay. You'll operate the lever that closes the gate, or your party will be overwhelmed. Just operate. Oh god. Work with your allies to defeat the enemies, and so we can move on to the next training exercise. Okay. So I gotta do a lot more work than just being DPS, I guess. I mean, I guess this is good training for me, because I otherwise would not have known, and I'd be like flailing around with like a chicken with his head caught up. Main training exercise on. Engage the enemy, but be wary of the gate. Which gate again? Do you command? Okay. Tell me when the gate is. Okay, which gate? Gate is open. Ignore the reinforcements and operate the lever. Okay. Training automaton. They're so tiny. Hold on, the flood of enemies has ceased. Now mop up the foes remaining. So tiny. Okay. I don't really want to fail this game, but it'd be kind of fun just to see what would happen if a fuck ton of them just came out. Oh, they're happy breathing. Is that it? Really? Well, that was easy enough. I'm pretty sure. Just trying to get one. Done it that one. Okay, I guess that wasn't too bad, actually. It is imperative to recognize when a battle has turned against you. Act quickly to neutralize an enemy's advantage, or be prepared to suffer through a difficult fight. Here's your prize for completing the exercise, but remember, the real prize is the lesson you've learned. I got a shirt! New digs, please let me wear them. Recommend a key. Oh! Oh my god. I have to see this in the light. Zoom, 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 zoom. It's so cute. I love it. It is adorable. I love it. What are you wearing? I don't care what you're wearing, but what I'm wearing, I like. It's very nicely designed. Well, daughter, you don't have to hold that pose anymore to cover up your chest, because it's better. I like how they, like, make a little, armor thing right where the hole is. Stand up! Alright. I think there's one more now? Yes. Undertake a completed exercise. Yes, please. Wait. Oh. That's it? I don't have to, like, fight the Gobue anymore? I guess not. Well, I guess that's that. It was episode. Did I end this episode here? Nah. Well, let's see. Do I want this outfit or do I want the other? Such a difficult decision when it comes to fashion. I want to continue on with the story as we are. What to be wearing? I want to be fashionable, okay. Well, I'm almost 15. I should probably pick up that quest that I needed on the archer. I think this is what maybe like Blue was talking about gear sets. Oh, oops. Pardon everyone while we are being a hot vessel. Okay, that is a lot easier. Is there a way to like okay. This is nice. I like this. I like this a lot. That I can just do this. That's how Blue does it. And I'm figuring this out on my own. Take your set. Okay. Nice. Oh, that's cute. I want to see this. Oh, that's very cute. Alright. Let's continue on with the... Let's at least do, before we leave, let's do one more quest for the archer, because why not? This is really cute outfit on her right now. I wonder what it's like for the Lancer. And it's too late to tell. Try that out. I don't really want to. Like I said, she's not really... Lunacia is not really much of a melee, unless it's, Dancer, if I recall. She would probably be a Dancer, but otherwise she prefers to attack from a range. I got new gear! Hello. Judging by your smug expression, I'd say you have quite a feel for maneuvering to exploit enemy weaknesses whilst covering your own. And judging by your lovely gear, that you probably are much better than us now. Vultures are wont to keep their opponents at winged length, and their attacks will send you flying. The solution to this is simple. Maneuver to the rear. Tree slugs, on the other hand, have an annoying knack of disrupting spellcasting with their secretions. As such, you would do well to keep the creatures away from any mages in your party. Needless to say, good positioning is the key to success in battle, which is why it's absolutely essential that you know your know your target's traits. The knowing of these traits is a fundamental part of hunting. Before the Keepers of the Moon conceived of archery, they dwelt not in the city, but of the forest. For my people, hunting was a way of life. In hindsight, I suppose this is more of a lesson on hunting than on archery. Still, Lucienne knows well my past. Mayhap that was her intent. Hunting, too, is an art. Before I came to Gridania, I never gave it much thought. But the more I think of home, the more I begin to realize. Forgive me, I'm not fit for fits of sentiment. Truly, forget I said anything. But do not forget that a hunter must recognize her prey's weakness and strike swiftly when the opportunity presents itself. That concludes the lesson. Now I suggest you pay Lucienne a visit. She is doubtless eager to hear from you. Hey, Teach. It is good to see you, Lunacier. I hope you have learned much from Lay. Everyone starts with an L name. Except for him, Silvairre. You adventurer! Is it true? Are you the one who slew the tree slugs and vultures? Acknowledge that you slew the creatures? If I say yes, is he gonna be a jerk? If I say no, does that mean I'm being humble? But then he says... What is such a tough decision? I'll be humble and say... Well, I'm being humble by saying yeah. Yeah. How dare she entrust the security of our people to the hands of a stranger? I knew Mikote were reckless, but she is downright irresponsible. Shame on her! Are you being fucking racist? Hello, I am a freaking Mikote right in front of you, sir. I will bitch slap you into eternity if you do this. Did I not warn you that it was folly to suffer that woman's presence in our guild, Lucienne? Every time she wastes an arrow on game, she drags our noble art back into the darkness. Wow, he is a fucking racist. He's racist against the freaking cat people. I knew it. Aye, and this girl too. She's an embarrassment to us all. Because I'm a Mikote, is that it? That is quite enough, Silvairre. Yeah, you tell him. Your skill with the bow is undeniable, as is your love for our nation. Yet there is much more and more you have yet to learn about archery. Lunacia has matured greatly in the short time that she has been with us. You know this to be true. Of course, yeah. See, look at my gear, sir. Hint, hint, taunt, taunt. I suggest you come to terms with Lunacia's presence here. You will be giving her her next lesson, after all. Unless, of course, you have any objections? Good. As for you, Lunacia, I would have you devote yourself wholly to training ahead of your lesson with Silvairre. Suffice it to say, he will not be an easy instructor to impress. Okay. On that, we can agree. I will show you, bitch. Leather jacket. Let's see. Nothing really good. I mean, I can get a new bow, but it's not that great. And a hat. I'm just gonna get this. That's complete. Game Master Lucienne decides you to train under Silvairre. Oh, I get the repelling shot skill. Okay, that's good. Welcome back, Lunacia. I trust that you've been keeping your nose to the grindstone. As I mentioned when last we spoke, you will train under Silvairre's tutelage today. Put aside your misgivings and avail yourself of his wealth of experience. Go now and present yourself before him. I don't want to. He's mean. He's a jerk. I see it's too much to hope that you will return. The others believe you have potential, but I'm not so easily convinced. Like so many adventurers, you have not the faintest inkling of what it means to be an archer. And how could you? Archery is the proud nation of the wildwood in Elizen. The essence of this art, to read one's enemy, has been instilled in us over centuries. Oh my god, I can't believe this guy. Get off your fucking high horse, okay, boomer? In that time, we have defended this great nation against every imaginable foe, granting us insight which you will never possess. Why? Can you recognize the subtle signs that betray a coming action? No. Can you accurately predict an opponent's movement? No. Can you glean your foe's intentions at a glance? No. And can such things be learned by one who knows nothing of our traditions? No. If I was a fucking Alizan, would he be like this much of a fucking jerk to me? I don't know. What is with this guy? What's his damn bitch? Why am I dealing with this kind of stuff? I'd rather deal with this shit in the real world. I don't want to. It's only out of respect for Lucien that I've agreed to teach you. Go to the East Shroud and seek out the targets hidden there, but do not presume this will be easy as before. As I told you, the ability to read one's enemies is fundamental to archery, yet the trials set by my colleagues did not require you to do this. Mine will. The targets you seek have been hidden, and I do mean hidden. In the midst of a region rife with savage beasts, they will play the part of your enemies. In the unlikely event that you spy a target, your limited range will necessitate that you slip past its bestial guardians prior to taking aim, a feat I consider beyond you. Was that a frown? Mayhap you were thinking that the Mikote set you a similar task? You are wrong. She asked merely that you consider where your foes are. I demand that you discern precisely where they will be. How then will you go about this? Observe them closely and discern their characteristics. Learn to read their movements and recognize patterns in their behavior. If it has eyes, let it not see you. If it has ears, let it not hear you. Be neither where it is nor where it means to be, and thereby pass unnoticed. But enough talk. Whether or not you heed my counsel is your decision. I will shed no tears should you fail. Oh my god. This guy. Fuck you, boomer. Okay, boomer, bye! Bye, bitch, I'll just destroy some targets that you want me to... Violators will be shot. What a name. I'll destroy those targets for you like you asked, and... I'll be right back in a jiffy. Because that's what I do best. Oh my god. Can't believe that guy. What crawled up his ass and died? It's like just so arrogant. I'm like, one of these days I'm gonna have to save his ass, aren't I? Like Sylphie. Yeah, lavender beds is the other thing. Keep thinking it's like, oh, I want to go to the lavender beds because that's in the East Shroud. I'm like, wait, the lavender beds are not in the East Shroud. This person's having a cutscene moment. Okay, well, let's see, where am I supposed to go? Oh, he wants me to go there. And it's not too far. It should be easy and easy. Now that I have proper gear. Oh my goodness. So well geared. Look at me go. I look so nice in my lovely gear. Should probably try it. I'll do a sign up for the next duty actually while I'm here doing it. Average wait time, less than 5 minutes. Okay, that's good. Oh, so hidden. Oh, so hard to find. Yes. Oh. Oh me, oh my. Oh, a fate. Who could have thought? Oh how horrible. How terrible. I could never find these things. They're so hard to find. Oh. Who ever would have guessed that they was hidden up there in that bush and not sparkling. I'll show that fucker. I'll show that frickin' guy. And I can totally be the best archer that never was. I wanna be the bear. Yeah. Whatever. Ow. Yeah, that's what he said. I'll be fine. Alright. And run away. This isn't too hard. What is he going on about? If he's being a tsundere and actually has a crush on me, then I have serious problems about this relationship, sir, because he's being very rude and racist, and I don't want any part of this. Especially if he's like racist against Mikote. Like, fuck that shit. So I'm a fucking Mikote right now. Might be an aura later in the future, but either way, he's being rude shit. Alright. One more. Oh. I guess I can go back home. Yay! Easy peasy. Lemon squeezy. Oh, it's so dry. Hey dickhead, I got your freaking whatever you want. Archer butt thingies. Butt targets. So you returned. A passable performance for an adventurer, but the bare minimum for any archer. I carry with me generations of wildwood tradition, a tradition built upon the bones of many outsiders who try to take what is ours. It is my ancestors who first learned to conceal their presence and fight from the shadows, to hold the enemy at a distance, to protect the weak. All of it, everything was okay, Boomer. This is a waste of time. You cannot understand. No, I can't. But if you're so intent upon following in the footsteps of my people, I bid you to go to the North Shroud. Exali scouts have been sighted near the river west of Etat's Spire, and unless you are entirely ignorant of Gridanian's history, I need not explain that this act of aggression is part of a centuries-old conflict. The means do not matter. It is the leader, Nezel Catlan, the Violator, who must fall. He commands the scouts and will be well guarded, yet he stands upon hostile ground, with birdmen and not walls for protection. If you're diligent and determined, you can slip past their defenses and slay their leader. This is the art of the Gridanian archer. Embrace the wisdom I have bestowed upon you, and the fight will be short. What wisdom? You're like just freaking spouting Shakespeare at this point. If you see the deed done, adventurer, I will take it as proof of your commitment to us and labor no more to drive you from the guild. Now, go. Hey, Boomer. Violators will be shocked, yes. What a fucking boomer he is. Ethernet is so helpful now. Get from point A to point B. Let's see, he wants me to go. He has fire though, yeah, that's it. Run! Run, my child. You look so cute in your new digs. They're quite fashionable and very adorable. You're leveling up so fast. I'm so proud of you. I feel like a doting mother. Like Aaron is a mother canon in my story. Okay. Defeat Catelyn the Violator. Okay, looks like somebody else is doing this too. can't go in the water! Oh, come on. Zero stars at this game. How dare it. And once again, there's no music. How sad. Back to stall. Where are they? Like, furnace? Oh. Up there! I see. I was going in the wrong direction. Very nice. I wish it was this one I would get for, use for Conjure, but that's okay. Level 6. 19. Oof. 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 I want to be level 19. Well, I guess I can't do any more. I would have to. I'm only levels. What the heck? Actually, why do you give me that? Let me do that quest if I'm only level 16. That's strange. What I can try to do is at least do a freaking. What freaking was it? Duty, and then leave Gridania finally for good. For now. I want to kind of do is be level 30 just so I can get the next class, but I'll probably level up pretty quickly from doing the class after I leave Gridania. Swing minion. It's so fucking ugly. Is there a way I can like ditch it? That'd be cute. It looks cute on the small icon, but other than that, it's ugly as fuck. Guess I'll just sit here for now and wait until. Jeez, it's only been 9 minutes. Have someone play more music? Why else would it be standing? Oh, I think those people were AFK earlier. Gotta pick the Foxy! Ah. Foxy, Foxy. Like aww. I'm having fun. What are you girls doing over there? I got a paper bag. Is that a tentacle? Is that a tentacle? Why is there a tentacle? Why is there a tentacle? What the heck? What? Did it just take out a gun? I mean, what? Oh my goodness. Lena, you're just the most adorable little thing ever. Why is it taking forever to load? No. Oh, why are you crying? Oh, she's a bard. I like that little. Is that a cacti? It's a cacti with a top hat. How cute. Feed the fat cat. So it's like the next like 10 minutes of this video. Jesus fuck, it's been like 5 minutes of doing nothing and just playing around. Maybe I should just end the episode here until I get into the thing. Yeah, I think I'll do that. Alright, thanks for watching.